Hello everybody, this is Jimmy Matias here once again with Z-Grills. We're gonna be making this amazing rack of lamb today. We're gonna be smoking it on the Z-Grills. We're gonna make it super easy so you guys can make it at home. You can impress your guests. Today we have some spring vegetables that I found at the farmer's market. You can use whatever you have around, whatever's fresh or in season. We're gonna have some mint, we have some rosemary here as well, and we're gonna top it all up with a red wine butter sauce. So let's get doing it. We're gonna start with some rosemary. We're gonna detach all the leaves from the stems. Not a lot. Probably just 2 or 3 sticks is good. And then we're gonna chop it all up and mix it with the salt and the pepper that we're gonna season the lamb with. Here we have it. So just chop it as tiny and small as possible. It's important that the rosemary is fresh, not the dry ones, because we want all those aromatics to come through, you know? That's the best part. And once it's dry, it loses a lot of those. Now we're gonna transfer this into our salt. And we're gonna add some pepper in there as well. So we have our mixture of pepper, salt, and rosemary. It's the perfect combination for lamb. We're gonna grab our lamb. What we're looking for is for big loins, because that's the edible part of a lamb. So we're looking for this part to be really big. The next step, we're gonna detach this fat cap from a rack. I'm gonna use a knife. You can pull it with your hand if it's easy enough. You'll see where the muscle is attached. You can see how this connective tissue, it pretty much detaches on its own from it. I'm gonna go underneath. And you can see all this connective tissue that tells us that we're doing it right. If we start seeing meat here, that means that we're going too deep into it. This fat cap is gonna help keep the rack moisturized during the cooking process so that it's not gonna be dry out. For the seasoning, we're gonna rub some Dijon mustard in it. Grab some Dijon mustard and just smother it all over. A little bit more. So that when we put the seasoning that we prepared over here, it doesn't fall off. We're gonna go ahead and sprinkle it all over. Almost forming a crust. Press a little bit. Turn around just to finish up over here. That's it, it's already looking good, guys. So let's take it to the grill. Now with our Z-Grill preset at 375 and with the cherry pellets loaded in to give it some good sweetness, we're gonna put our lamb chops in. Alright guys, so it's been about 30 minutes. We're gonna check our lamb chops. We wanna get to about 120 degrees. It has a good color already. Let's check the temperature. We wanna test it on the thickest part. It's about 120 right now, so it's perfect. The color looks great, so we're gonna take it out now. Awesome, so it's perfectly cooked. It has a great color. Now we're gonna go ahead and put our vegetables in, make our sauce, and we're ready to plate. We're gonna start with the pan and we're gonna add a little bit of oil. The pan's really hot, so we have to be careful. Let's put our vegetables in. It's not gonna take too long, probably like 5 minutes. We can season with salt and pepper. Move it around a little bit so that they're nicely coated. But you can hear how hot the pan is. And we're adding a lot of flavor to the vegetables. They start getting brighter as well. So we want to cook them for like about 5 minutes tops. And then we'll take them out. Excellent, so let's check our veggies now. And these are ready to go. Now while our pan is still in there and it's hot, we're gonna pour some red wine in there. We're gonna let it go for about 30 seconds while it evaporates the alcohol. And then add our beef stock. The reason we're using beef stock right now is because the lamb stock is really hard to come across. Now, if you have lamb bones and you wanna make your own stock, you're more than welcome to do so too. Now, let's check in our sauce. Should be nicely reduced by now. About half its volume. Now we're gonna incorporate the butter. Some salt. And some pepper. Move it around a little bit. Well, it's now time to cut our lamb chops. The way I like to cut it is by looking at the bone side, because if we cut it like this without looking at it, we're gonna encounter bone. If we go like this, I can see where the bones are and I can avoid them. So let's do this. It's a beautiful medium. For me personally, that's the best temperature for lamb. Super juicy, smells smoky. Lamb chops. All right, let's give this a taste. Some green beans. The seasoning of it is just perfect. You go with the green beans, so it has a lot of freshness, the mint, the acidity from the wine. Super balanced, super good. And all done in the Z-grills. That's really great. Thank you for joining us today, guys. If you like this recipe, please follow our YouTube channel, like this video, and tell us what you think in the comments. If you want to find more recipes like this, visit zgrills.com. Thank you for watching.